all the things I wish I would have known as a beginner dasher. If I would have known these things when I first started dashing, I'd have been eating up all the money. I'd have been eating up all that shit.
Take all the money, dog. I swear to God. Check me out, y'all.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm about to be on my favorite dash today, man. The 11:30 to 9:30. Little 10-hour shift real quick. Nothing too fancy, nothing going crazy. It's Sunday, so it's probably going to be a good day. All the things I wish I knew when I first started dashing. Man, if I would have known these things, I would have been out here eating up the money. I'd have been out here making a killing, man. So I want to make a video so somebody out there can just start off just being a beast, man, and not make these mistakes. And they can have this information and hope they watch this video. They can just start off being out cold, making a bunch of money, man, and not going through all the struggles that I went through. So check out my first hour. Let's get it. About to start dashing. I just picked up this little Cheesecake Factory order real quick. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure it's a unicorn. It popped up for $14. It's like 25 cents, and it was like 9 miles, and it said 7 items. So I think it's a unicorn for sure. About to find out, man. I know it's probably like at least an $18 order or something. It's cold as balls out here in Michigan. It's cold as hell, man. All right, man, back at it, man. About to go drop this off, get this first hour out the way. Let y'all know how. First hour, y'all, was pretty good. $36 first hour. That first order I had did end up being a unicorn. It was a unicorn like I thought. Ended up being $28, man, instead of $14. That was beautiful. Then right after that, I just picked up a little $8 order for 5 miles real quick. That was straight, man. A little bit of wait time, but nothing too shabby. You know, good first hour. And now I picked up this $7 order. I'm pretty sure it's a unicorn. It's from IHOP. It's about to be a beautiful order, man. This is a good start, y'all. This is a good start. It said it's $7. It's 4.5 miles, but I know it's at least a $15 order. But I'm gonna take a guess and say it's about 30, 35 because of how much money they spent. They spent $112. But that brings me to the first thing I wish I knew as a beginner dasher. I wish I knew that I didn't have to keep my acceptance rating above 70%. I used to think that I'll get deactivated if it was in the red. I just didn't know that. I just didn't read through the rules. I didn't read through everything, you know. I didn't know that, you know. And I was out here trying to keep my acceptance rating at a 70% just to keep it in the green. And I was just being a top dasher, just not even knowing, you know. I was grabbing all kind of orders. I would have made so much more money if I would have known I didn't have to accept them trash orders, man, to keep my acceptance rating up. My acceptance rate stayed at a 70 though, because I didn't accept orders I didn't like. And as soon as I found out that I could decline as many orders as I want to, man, right now my acceptance rating is in the single digits. It's like a 5 or a 6 right now. For real, y'all. Y'all do not, for my new dashers, man, or people thinking about dashing, you do not have to accept any order they send you. You don't have to accept it. You could decline. You could sit there and decline for 8 hours straight if you want to. You don't have to accept them orders. All right, man. That was a good ass first hour, and that was my first little tip for new people. But the reason that this is such a good tip, man, because you can literally pick and choose. It's called cherry picking. You can pick and choose which orders you want, especially during busy times. Like right now, I'm picking and choosing. It's pretty busy right now. I'm picking and choosing. I chose this $7 order because I think it's a unicorn. And a unicorn is just an order with a big ass hidden tip. It say it's $7, but it's probably 30, 35, something like that, man. It's a good ass third order of the day. About to knock it down, man.
Holla at y'all in the second hour. Let's get it.
All right, after the second hour, we had $60, which is great, man. That's a good second hour. I like starting off good like this. That $7 order I picked up was a unicorn. It was actually 23 bucks. Put me at 60, so now I'm at $30 an hour for my first 2 hours. I just pulled up to Noodles & Co. I got a $15.75 order. It said 11 miles. The item count was not high enough for me to think that there's a big hidden tip in it. but it might be like a couple cents or $1 hidden in there or something like that. But I'm not really worried. I like $15 orders, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do it. No problem. Noodles and Co. is always no wait time, so that's what's up. You gotta know what stores are gonna have you waiting and which ones are not. And Noodles and Co. never has me waiting more than 3 minutes. All right. So that's another thing I want to talk about though. I never paid attention to the item count. So the item count really matters, y'all.
It matters.
The item count really matters. The more money that they spending, the more that they are liable to tip. With the way Doordash is sending us orders, you can tell when it's a no-tip order. If it would have said $7 for 8 miles, but it said 12 items, I would have known that that's a no-tip order. Now I know, I can tell which orders are going to have bigger tips, the hidden tips. I can kind of tell, and I wish I would have known that when I first started dashing. I wish I would have known to look out for the item count, to look at the mileage. If they're showing you $2 per mile, $1.50 per mile, and the item count is really high, that means it's probably a good hidden tip. And if it looks like an order where the customer is spending more than $100, they probably are going to tip at least $10. And if DoorDash only showed you $7, that doesn't even make any sense. These orders start looking funny, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm about to go in here and grab this, beginning of my 3rd hour. And I wonder what I'm going to make today. Y'all stay to the end to see what I'm going to make, man. I hope it's a great day, man. You never know. 10 hours of this, I'll make 300, man. But you never know. I might do better. I might have some better hours. I might have some worse hours.
Well, let me stop bullshit and get in here.
Now, I wish I would have known that all hotspots are not made equal, y'all. When it's busy, I see 5 hotspots in my zone. Now, I would say 3 of those hotspots are terrible. Never go over there. Never. They're not tipping over there. There's no good restaurants over there. You want to sit in the hotspots where the restaurants are expensive. You want to mess with expensive restaurants. You want to, let me give you some examples. You want PF Chang's. You want Red Lobsters everywhere in the world. Like upscale, like, you know, stuff that costs a lot of money, where 3 or 4 items, 5 items might be $100. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of hotspots you want to sit at, where the restaurants are like that. That's where you want to sit at. Just because it says hotspot doesn't mean you're going to make some money over there. It does not mean that. You know what I mean? So I found my favorite hotspot, and I just sit in one hotspot. Sometimes the other hotspot is busier. The other one that I like in my zone is busier, but I won't drive over there because there's not really anything over there. It's a Olga's over there, McDonald's, KFC, a couple of shop to deliver spots like CVS, Rite Aid, all that type of stuff. Let me see what they got that's good over there. They got an Outback over there. That's like the only thing over there that I like over there, but that's not enough for me to leave my spot where I like to sit at, where all the good restaurants are at, where it's like 5 or 6 of them. I'm not gonna leave that spot just because it's not as busy anymore, because it might not be as busy, but the orders over here are better regardless. So my 3rd hour, it was all right. I made $20 in my 3rd hour. I did a little $5 delivery real quick to end my 3rd hour to put me at $20, because that first hour order I had for $15.75 took me the whole hour almost. So knocked 2 orders out that hour. We doing pretty good. We pretty steady. Let's get it, man. Let's see what I can do, man. And I'm gonna throw up, I'll be declining a lot. I've been declining all day. I'm gonna throw up what I decline at the end of the video. I'm gonna just throw up a bunch of orders I decline and let y'all see the type of stuff I'm declining all day. So, decline till you die. Let's get it, man. Hour 4. Right, so still dashing, man. No breaks, no mistakes, but I did just kind of get a break because we in the fucking 5th hour, I skipped an hour, y'all, because my 4th hour I didn't make $1 because I do shit like that. You feel me? I'm gonna decline till I die. I'm not gonna move my car for any bullshit. I'm not. If it's all bullshit out here, then I'm not moving my car, and I save my gas for dinner time. That's important to me. It's important because I don't want to refuel, you know. My dinner time, I put a little bit of gas in here every day, and I only do good orders. That's why I can spend so little on gas, and I decline till I die, man. That's what it is. Like, gas is important. It's part of your profits. You don't want to have to be refueling 3 times a day or anything like that. You know, I try to use as little amount of gas as I can. When I'm stopped and I'm sitting there declining, I'm literally car off. I don't give a fuck. I got a blanket in here. I don't give a fuck, because that little 2 miles I just burned while I was declining, sitting here with the car on, fuck that. I need that 2 miles. I need all of that. You feel me? So, we on hour number 5 right now. I'm at $100 and something dollars, man. $102, something like that. Even with an hour of no work, you're still above $20 an hour a little bit. And that's where you want to stay. This always happens to me every day, actually. Around 3 or 4, I don't get any orders. I don't know what it is. People getting off work, going home, what the case is. 3 to 4, it don't matter if it's a weekend, it don't matter if it's a slow day. From 3 to 4, I always have a $0 hour, almost. I'm not gonna say 100% of the time, but a lot of times you're gonna see me in these videos with a $0 hour on there for sure, because I am not moving. I will save that hour of gas for later on, you feel me? But all right, the tip I want to tell y'all about, another thing I wish I would have known when I first started dashing, I wish I would have known that a better phone means a smoother dash. And that might sound crazy to a lot of people, but I started off with an old ass phone, Metro PCS. It was just an old phone, you know what I'm saying? And I was having all kind of problems, like the order would pop up on my screen and I wouldn't be able to accept it. Like, the time would run out while I'm trying to hit accept. Damn, that sucks. You know what I mean? Or I'd be I get the text message saying that I got an order coming through, but it won't come through. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like my service provider, just everything didn't mix with doing Doordash. So when I knew I was about to start doing Doordash, I'm like, you know what? I need a better phone. That might help me fix all these problems that I'm having, you know? So even when I got a better phone, I still had to do certain things, like watch my storage. Like, you know, I can't fill up my phone with a bunch of apps I'm not using. You know, even though I got a great phone, if your phone is acting slow, then your Doordash app is going to be acting slow. You know what I mean? So, better phone, smoother dash. I wish I would have known that off rips. It took me a lot of struggles and a lot of hassle and a lot of phone crashing and missed deliveries and all type of stuff, man, to figure out, man, I need a better phone because this ain't working for me, you know. And now, if you want me to do a suggestion, I got the iPhone 12 Pro, and it works really good for my dashing. Like, I don't have any dash problems until the app crashes nationwide. You know what I mean? You know the times where the app will crash nationwide and they'll kick you out your dash while you're doing the order and all type of dumb shit like that. That's the app crashing. You know what I mean? That's different than little Doordash phone problems. It's 2 different things. You can't do anything about the app crashing, but what you can do is maybe upgrade your phone. It don't have to be an iPhone. It could be just a better phone with a better processor that's faster, that you can, you know, that responds faster to touch. Like, you know, there's better phones out there, and it's real helpful. You know? So I just want to let y'all know that. And I'm back to dashing. Let's get it. See what this $6 do. I got this $16 order right after I dropped that $15 order off at the beginning of my hour. It was a 9-mile order, real quick, man. And I seen that I was 7 miles away. So once I get here, it's only a 3-mile delivery. So that's what's up. That's great. Yeah, I'm pulling up to this motherfucker right now. I'm about to grab it. Do I think it has a hidden tip? The item count wasn't really that high, but it could have a small hidden tip in there, man. It's a pizza spot, so I don't know, man. I'm not for sure. I'm not sure. I'm not banking on a hidden tip on this order. If it is one, great. That's great. But if it's not, it's the kind of order that I like to do. $16 for 9 miles. That's what's up. There might be something hidden on there. because they showed me a nice amount for 9 miles. I'm starting to get kind of used to what they show you out here. So yeah, so I'm about to go over here and grab this order. And I'll let y'all know how the rest of this hour go, man. This should only take me a couple more minutes. Cause I'm here right now, it's 4:40. I'll say about 4:50, I'll have it dropped off. Leaves me 40 minutes to grab another order, so that's what's up. So let's get it. Woo! Man, fast forward all the way to dinner time. So after that $16.85 order I picked up from the pizza spot at 4:30, it slowed all the way down on me again, and I didn't even see another order until 5:48. At 5:48, I saw this order pop up for $6.75 from Red Lobster. It was for 4.6 miles, and it was 7 items. So usually I don't accept orders like this around this time, around dinner time. I kind of just like to accept orders $15 and up, and I like to stand my ground, especially on the weekends, because weekends people are really ordering big orders. So I don't want to miss out on those big orders. But this one was looking real unicornish because it was 4.6 miles and it was 7 items. You know, I feel like 7 items for Red Lobster and spending more than $100. And I ended up being right. This order ended up being a $15.50 order. Then it slowed down on me again. I'm talking about, I'm declining like crazy, stupid, retarded looking orders. I'm declining. They pausing my dash. I'm declining. They pausing my dash all the way to 7:10. 7:10, I finally seen a great order. Fucking great. $20.50 from Buddy's Pizza. 12 miles. I was hype as hell. I didn't even care about the 12 miles. It didn't even matter. $20, I'm taking that. 12 miles, and it looked like a unicorn anyway. It was like 7 items or something like that. And I didn't really expect it to be a unicorn, but it was kind of looking like it. It looked like it might have a hidden tip in it. And it was great because it ended up being a $25 order real quick. $25.50. And that was great because right after that, finally it's starting to pick up for me. A spot I've never even seen before popped up. $10.75 for 6.6 miles and 9 items, y'all. Man, I just knew that was a unicorn. I didn't even care what spot it was. It wasn't Taco Bell. So I'm gonna at least try it, you know, so I accepted it. I seen they were spending like $100-something. I was happy as hell by the time I got to the restaurant. Dropped that off, and that ends up being $23.65. Woo! $13 hitting from me on that one, man. I'm on a roll. This is why you don't miss dinner, y'all. This is why you don't quit when it gets slow. Don't quit when it gets slow. If you quit, then your failure is sealed. Your failure is sealed as soon as you quit. So don't quit, y'all, for real. Commitment. Stay out there. Decline till you die, right? Right after that, drop that off. I get an order that pops up. I drove all the way back to my spot, and as soon as I was about to park, this order popped up. It popped up for $19.50 for the Cali Pizza Kitchen. Wow. Let me get that. You feel me? Let me go ahead and grab that. It was 12 miles, but I don't care. Let me grab that, man. Altogether, I made $202 in 10 hours. So no, after gas, that's not $20 an hour. But it was a slow, stupid slow day. This is what brings me to the last thing I wish I knew before I started dashing, man. I wish I knew to thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Just because the day is slow doesn't mean dinner's gonna be slow. If you put in hours, you're gonna make some money. You can make some money if you put in hours. So don't miss dinner time. That's the key, y'all. Don't miss dinner time. It's the best time of the day. I say the second best time of the day is breakfast at 5:30 in the morning when no other dashers want to be up. That's where you can kill the game and just eat up all the money until around 11 o'clock. But other than that, dinner time. That's why I like starting at 11, because I know I can make it through dinner time without working too many hours. I know that I can clean up before 4 o'clock, whatever I can grab, whatever I can get, you know, or decline till I die, depending on if I'm feeling lazy that day. But go ahead and don't miss dinner time, because it's slapping around dinner time. I'm hunting unicorns, and that's another thing y'all gotta do. I wish I knew that unicorns existed when I first started. I wish I knew how to select my orders correctly. I wish I knew any of that, man. I would have been eating up all this money. And I hope that somebody out there is taking this information in. I hope it's a new dasher taking all the information in. I just hope that you just come out the gate, just beast moding this DoorDash shit. I just hope you go crazy. Make your money, y'all. No breaks, no mistakes. You only make what you accept. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man, if you liked the video, if it was helpful at all. I want y'all to be able to stay on this channel and not have to search anywhere else for all the answers to the questions by the time I'm at 100 videos. Right now, I'm at 50 videos. Go ahead and subscribe for me, man, if you like the channel. Leave comments about anything you want, man. I reply to comments. But all right, y'all, man. Hope y'all have a good dash. And stay tuned to my channel for the next videos coming. That's a big question everybody want answered. I'm gonna have some multi-apping videos. I'm gonna have all type of videos, man. Anything I could think of, anything y'all could think of, I'm gonna do those videos. So go ahead and subscribe for me. Hit that like button. Man, y'all peace out, man. I love my subscribers too, by the way. I love y'all. Shit. Slow day. I still made 200. It's beautiful. I was being lazy as hell. It's only 5 hours of dash time out of 10. That means I was sitting here for 5 hours declining. That's what that means, y'all. That means I was being lazy as fuck and I still made 200. So, it works. It definitely works. Decline till you die. It's a Sunday, so make sure you take note of that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this on my slow days. I'm gonna work my slow days this week. I took 3 days off this week on some bullshit, but I can do that because it's DoorDash, you feel me? I make my own schedule. I do whatever I want, man. That's something I love about this, man.